6:17 p.m. Central Standard Time. It is Thursday. Hope everybody's having a good day. Everything is going well. Probably wonder why I got on a jacket because it's cold in here. My son, he likes it cold. So he has on AC because it is. If you turn it off, it get real hot. But, just coming on here to talk a little news. Happy birthday to my birthday people celebrating a birthday today. I haven't did much today. To my mom, to dialysis, went to the store like I always do. What else? Went to wash clothes, put up clothes. I think that's pretty much it. Cooked some. I baked some chicken. I put some seasoning on. It's too salty. Probably I can't throw it away because I don't have anything else to eat. I'll probably try to wash some of the seasoning off because I got high blood pressure, so I cannot eat that much salt. So should have got heavy handed with that seasoning. But other than that, nothing much is going on. Posted something on my Facebook, on my Instagram. And here on, I think I posted something here on YouTube on one of my posts. A poem that I wrote like years ago. But I just repost because people is always somebody that haven't seen it. So that's pretty much it. But some daily affirmations for today are, maybe y'all come on here later when they start putting into the algorithm. But some daily affirmations for today are: I am kind to myself and others. I am kind to myself and others. I attract positive energy. I choose an attitude of gratitude. So those are the 3 daily affirmations that I have for you today. Y'all can take that into the rest of your day. Tomorrow morning, take it into tomorrow morning. Throughout your day, I am kind to myself and others. So be kind to yourself and others. You attract positive energy. And choose to have an attitude of gratitude. Be grateful for the things that you have in your life. Be grateful for everything that you have in your life. Going into a little bit of news. An arrest was made in a 1986 cold case. It happened, police arrested 66-year-old Charles Randall Berry on Monday. This was last Monday. On Monday for the 1986 ape and murder of Roberta Walls in Virginia Beach. Allegedly investigators used forensic genetic genealogy to identify Berry. He was a Navy veteran living in Connecticut. The person that he unalived was 22-year-old. Her body was found behind the elementary school. This happened like 40 years ago. And now Charles Randall Berry, he faces capital murder and you know what charges, 8 charges. So, can't say the whole word. So, that happened like in 1986, and he has now been found. He's 66, and he's facing murder charges and sexual assault charges, 8 charges. But can't say the whole word. Zape. Just make up a word, vape charges. But replace it. You adults know what I'm talking about because I know there'll be kids on here. But hit that thumbs up button, double tap that screen, like, subscribe, comment, share. If go back, watch my lives. Been doing this like 9 months. I've been on YouTube forever, but been doing these lives consistently for 5 months. But hopefully you guys are liking it. Check out my poetry shorts. Check out playlists that I've posted. But going into a little bit of other news. going to a little bit of other news. If you have anything to say, you put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Anything you want to talk about, put it in the chat. We'll discuss it. Have anything you want to say, just put it in the chat, and we will talk. If you have anything to say about your day, hope everything is going well. Have you had a good day? Has your day went well? I don't know wherever you are in the world. Morning, is it morning? Because we have people from other countries be on the other side of the world, and it's morning. Could be afternoon in places, but it's evening here, about to be nighttime. What's up, Coco? What's up? How you doing? The Chi is going into its final season. The Chi is going into its final season. If y'all watch the Chi, stream it. Y'all streaming on Paramount Plus. Is going to its final season. It's the 8th. The Chi is going to its final season. Y'all make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Double tap that screen. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Like, subscribe, and comment. People don't share stuff, so like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all make sure y'all double tap that screen. Like. But yeah, the Chi is going to its final season. Final 8th season. Then this is the 8th season. This is final season for the Chi. The final season starts on May 22nd. The final farewell season follows residents of Chicago South Side as they face life and death stakes during the city's coldest winter ever. The Chi premiered on Showtime in 2018. It premiered on Showtime. The show premiered on Showtime in 2018. Moved to Paramount Plus, and they're having their final season, which is the 8th season, which starts on May 22nd. So the people that watch the Chi, it's ending. The final season starts May 22nd, which is tomorrow. And it's the 8th season, so that's the last season of the Chi for the people that stream it and watch it on Paramount Plus. Going to some other stuff. It says having little hairs growing on your knuckles and toes is actually allegedly a fantastic physical sign that your heart is pumping perfectly. It says it may sometimes be a sign of decent blood circulation. Healthy blood flow helps support hair follicles and skin tissue. Doctors often check. I don't know if y'all done had the doctor do this, but I ain't never had no doctor do this. They say doctors often check for sudden hair loss, which they might do on your feet or legs when screening for peripheral artery disease. It can sometimes reduce circulation over time. It's not proof your heart is perfect, but hair growth is in those areas on your knuckles, on your toes, is considered a positive sign of good circulation sometimes. So, which I don't have any, which I don't know if it's true or not, unless they're fine hair, but I don't have no heart problems because I ain't never had any heart problems. Might be true in some cases not. Hi, how are you doing? Is that Genda? How are you doing, Genda? How are you doing? The kids are out of school. If they're not out now, they're getting out. But hopefully y'all have a good summer. Going to another story. The judge ruled in the I forgot these names. Okay, Luigi Mangione evidence on Monday. This is last Monday. A New York judge ruled that a 3D printed urn and a notebook discovered in Luigi Mangione's possession are admissible in the Erda trial. The judge suppressed, allegedly the judge suppressed items found during a warrantless search at the Pennsylvania McDonald's where they found them at. The notebook and the weapon were found during a later inventory search. Luigi Mangione is accused of unaliving a United Healthcare CEO, Brian Thompson, which everybody knows that by now. But going into something else, 80% of Americans now believe you can live a happy, fulfilling life without ever getting married. So 80% of Americans believe that you can live a happy, fulfilling life without getting married. Is it true? Do you believe it? Do you not believe it? A high number of people in the United States believe that marriage is no longer necessary to be happy. So, which you can't, I don't think you should look to marriage. You should already be happy before you even get married. Before you even get into a relationship with anybody, you should already be happy. They should add to your relationship. They should be subtracting from your relationship. They should actually come in adding something to your life, not subtracting. So honestly, you should already be happy. When they say this, you should already be happy when you go into a relationship. From my point of view, it says recent surveys show that 8% of adults believe people can live their lives without ever being married and be happy, which they can. So going back into, you should already be happy with yourself. If you're not happy already, you're not going to be happy going into a relationship with somebody else. Just this point blank. But this highlights a shift in cultural values. Experts say that this change in perspective of people being happy, not wanting to get married because they're already happy and have fulfilling lives. It says it's because of rising divorce rates, which has already been high. I don't know if it's higher now, but greater financial independence, being single, and evolving views or relationships where personal freedom are becoming more important. So people like being free, not having to worry about another person. So that's why they don't want to get married. But science is going to another little story. Probably wrap this up. Going into another story, scientists say the ideal amount of sleep to be between 6.4 and 7.8 hours of sleep. This keeps changing. I was just watching. It's honestly, I think it's really different for how what age you are. Because the younger you are, they say you should get more sleep. Then if you're older, like in your 60s or something and up, you should get more sleep. So it depends on the age range, but according to this article, scientists are pointing to a sweet spot for healthy aging, which is 6.4 to 7.8 hours of sleep a night, with 7 to 9. It depends on how old you are, because if you get less sleep, your body's not going to be rested. So that's why they tell you to get away from screen time. You should only be, honestly, certain ages of kids, if you're young, you should only get probably shouldn't even be getting screen time, depending on how old you are. And then when you get teenagers and stuff like that, 2 hours, adults should be only getting 2 hours of screen time too. We all spend too much time in front of the TV, on our phone, on the iPad, on these games and stuff. Spend too much time, so we need less screen time and get more sleep. It said, according to this article, it says, but y'all can look it up, do your own research on this stuff. You reading certain stuff on the internet, social media, look it up for yourself. Ask your doctor. First of all, go to your doctor, ask your doctor, a sleep specialist or whatever, somebody that specializes in sleep. Go ask them and get their point of view on this. But a large study published by Nature analyzed data from more than 500,000 participants in the UK Biobank, and it says use 23 biological aging clocks across 17 organs. These organs included the heart, the lungs, and the immune system. The lower signs of biological aging were seen in people sleeping in that range, which sleeping from 6.84 hours to 7.8 hours. And then it says the people that got over 8 hours or less than under 6 hours of sleep showed faster aging patterns. So it says if you get the right amount of sleep, you age less. The aging process slows down. But if you're not getting enough sleep, the aging process speeds up. And you get old, it speeds up. So that's what they say in this article. But it's best. Yeah, I keep hearing different stuff, but because like on the Today Show they was talking about sleep, and they did about age group, and certain age groups need more, certain age groups need less. But they gave the amount of time that people need sleep depending on how old you are. So y'all can Google it, look it up. I don't know if you can find when they was talking about it on the Today Show. I don't know if they still got it on their website, but yeah. Moving on to 10 ways to improve mental health. 10 ways to improve mental health. Number 1 is move your body. Work out, get some exercise in, whether that's through a walk, a hike, going for a jog. Some people run, some people, but walking's cardio, going for a walk, but make sure you get some movement in your body at least 5 days a week, 3 to 5 days a week, prefer 5, 30 minutes each day. But cut back on alcohol. I don't drink. I don't know if y'all drink. I don't believe in drinking alcohol or smoking either. Says cut back on alcohol. Smoking isn't good either. Embrace nature. Go out in nature. Speaking of whether that's hiking or whatever, enjoy nature, going fishing or something like that. Create healthy relationships. Don't be around toxic people, negative people, people that's not giving, bringing good energy into your life, bringing positivity into your life. Stay away from the toxic, stay away from the negative. Create healthy relationships. Singing out loud. Some people like singing in your car, singing in the shower, but singing out loud. Do one thing at a time. Don't do one thing at a time. Don't try to do a whole lot of stuff at one time. It's stressful. It's real stressful, which we all know. Practice mindfulness. Sleep well. Make sure you're sleeping well. Stay off these phones. When you're sleeping, stay off these phones when you're sleeping. Put it on airplane mode. Put it on silent or something like that. No screen time. Blue light. Try to keep the TVs off. Some people sleep with the TV on. I don't know how. I like silence when I sleep. But declutter your space. You have a lot of stuff around. Declutter, because having a lot of clutter is not good. So declutter your space. Those are the 10. I'll go over those again real quick. Move your body. These are 10 ways to improve your mental health. Move your body. Trade TV time for other activities like camping, fishing, sewing, biking, roller skating, what else? Sewing, knitting, crocheting, painting, drawing, journaling is always good. But find a hobby that you enjoy doing. Embrace nature. Create healthy relationships with other people. Sing it out loud. Do one thing at a time. Practice mindfulness. Sleep well and declutter your space. So those are 10 ways to improve your mental health. Going into emotional health, 8 ways to improve your emotional health. Identify and manage difficult emotions, identify and manage difficult emotions, cope with stress in healthy ways, work through problems, communicate better with others, strengthen and maintain relationships and social connections, practice mindfulness, express attitude, take care of your physical health. So those are 8 emotional ways to improve your emotional health. One more time, I'll run it down. Take care of your physical health, expressing gratitude. I say attitude. Express gratitude. Practice mindfulness. Strengthen and maintain relationships and social connections. Communicate better with others. Work through problems. Cope with stress in healthy ways, and identify and manage difficult emotions. So this some stuff on mental health and emotional health. If you guys want to say anything to before I get off here, are you dealing with spiritually? How are you guys doing spiritually? Going to church, watching church on YouTube? How are you spiritually? Are you living right? Are you being kind to others, being kind to yourself? Are you loving yourself? Are you loving others? Care for yourself? Are you caring for yourself? Caring for others? Are you being good to yourself? Being good to other people? Putting good energy out to this world? Putting good vibes into this world? So how are we living? How are we living our lives? Are we living right? Doing the right things? So yeah. Everybody's having a good day. How's your day going? You good mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally? Are we eating healthy, drinking plenty of water? What's going on? Sometimes I'll be waiting for people to respond, but people don't. To any of those questions I just asked. If not, I will be getting off here. See if anybody says anything. Was people on here, but I don't think there's anybody on here now. Make sure we keeping our hygiene, having good hygiene, taking baths, taking showers, washing our face, keeping our face clean, brushing our teeth, flossing, using mouthwash. Make sure keep our hygiene in check. Wearing deodorants. Don't want to walk around being musty. Make sure women, make sure our pH balance is straight. Make sure your pH balance is straight. Don't be out here fornicating. And if you are gonna do it, protect yourself. If you have anything to say, put it in the chat. Just wait to see if anybody says anything. But I'm Natasha. Normally I do this in the mornings, but I find that around this time more people get on here. More people have been on here. They've been in and out. But so I've been getting on here later because more people don't be up. I'm a morning person. I be up at 4:00 in the morning. People don't be up at like 5:30 or 6:00 in the morning. They be, if they are, they just waking up, and I be up at like 4:00. I get up, I pray, I work out, I have a morning routine. So I do all that in the morning. I do a lot of stuff before people wake up and get out of bed. I don't see how people get up late. I'm not the type. Are y'all morning people? Or y'all late night people? Because some people are morning people, some people are late night people. Because I don't see how people stay up late to like 12 o'clock at night and stuff like that. I don't see how they do it. Y'all want to say anything? Have anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to say? What did you eat for breakfast? Are you eating breakfast? Are you a breakfast person? What types of food do you like? I'm not a pork person. Try to stay away from pork. Baked chicken, baked fish, ground turkey type person. Still stuck on sweets. Try to stay away from these sweets. I need to try to stay away from these sweets and carbs. Really try to stay away from carbs too. That's why I gain weight, because I'm assuming I'm going through menopause, but assuming that's why I can't lose weight. But I figured it out at some point. I had figured it out. I had to cut out everything. I had to cut out carbs. I was only eating, like I said, I was only baked fish, baked chicken, and like ground turkey. I wouldn't eat pasta. I wouldn't eat bread. I was eating vegetables and like protein and drinking water. That's all I was doing. And that's how I lost. But I'm doing it now, and now it seems like it's not working. When I do it, it seems like it doesn't work like it used to. That's why I should be so. Don't wait till you get old to try to lose weight, because I don't know, your body is different. I'm trying to find out what works. What'll work for me now at the age of 46. Anybody got any weight loss ideas? Not any weight loss. I don't want to take no weight loss drugs. I'm not finna get on Ozempic or Wegovy or nothing like that. I'm gonna do it naturally. I do work out 5-6 days a week. Strength training, Fit by Mick. I started out walking in the beginning. I still walk sometimes. I do cardio. I do strength training with weights, upper body, lower body. Sometimes I do strength and cardio together. Sometimes I just do full body strength, depending on what day. So yeah. But if anybody don't have a comment, y'all hit that like button. For the ones coming in late, I did go over some stuff. I talked about mental health, emotional health. Talked about Luigi Mangione. Talked about getting enough sleep. People be saying about how many hours of sleep you need. It depends on these articles, because some of them, it changes. I don't know who right and who wrong. People be doing these studies and then changing stuff. But from what I get, it's 7 to 9 hours, depending on your age, how old you are. Some people need more, some people need less, but it's always in that 7 to 9 hour age range. If not a little bit more, depending on if you're older, like senior years, 60s and 70s, I think they said you need more. And then younger kids, I think they were saying they need more hours of sleep too. Anybody got anything to say? Comments? Anything you like doing for hobbies? You have any hobbies that you guys enjoy doing? I write poetry. That's my hobby. That's my passion. Writing. So that's what I do. I had picked up painting. I haven't painted anything in weeks. I got this painting stuff over here, just sitting here. I'll probably end up throwing it away. But it was fun. I'll probably do it, but we'll see. I had posted some stuff that I had painted in my post like months ago. Do you guys enjoy painting, drawing? What do you enjoy doing in your free time? See if anybody answers. It be children on here, so they don't say anything. What do you guys enjoy doing in your free time? Painting, drawing, fishing, hunting, gaming. A lot of people like gaming. I don't do gaming. My son plays video games. But I'm about to wrap this up since nobody's saying anything. I like to converse with people. When people aren't saying anything, it gets like mundane. But about to wrap this up. Hopefully you guys have thank to that one person that hit that like button. Thank you. I appreciate all the people that come on here, watch my content. Appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come on here and enjoy this content that I'm doing. Hopefully your day goes well. The rest of your day goes well, whether it's nighttime where you are, morning time, afternoon where you are. My son says hello. Are you talking to me? But he turned off the light in case you wonder why it got dark. Now it's back on. But hopefully you guys are doing well. May the rest of your week. It's Memorial Day weekend. People got people traveling. Hope you guys have safe travels, whether you're driving or taking a flight on a plane. Hopefully you guys get to your destination safely and you get back home safely. So have a good Memorial Day weekend. For the ones that's off for Memorial Day, enjoy your day. Some people be barbecuing. Go out, get these buy your mattresses and stuff for these. They have like at these furniture stores, they have these like sales on these on mattresses and stuff. So if you need a mattress or a bed or something, go get you one, cause they're gonna be on sale for Memorial Day. But y'all enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. God bless. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself and others. Like I said, to get energy out this world, be the peace, be the light, and y'all have a blessed day, a blessed evening, blessed night, blessed afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and I will talk to you guys later. Holla!